Hello, my name is Jane Bardavid. I am running for president of AFTA. I believe I bring experience, commitment, passion, and vision. I believe in AFTA. I believe in AFTA's future. I believe in our mission and vision, our ideas about connecting our communities to foster socially just practice and policy. We have strong leadership. We continue to make a significant impact on the families and communities we serve. AFTA's members produce an incredible body of work: books, articles, webinars, workshops, institutes, leading agencies in making policy. We grapple with integrating new thinking and theory with basic foundational work. Our strength comes from our incredibly diverse community of committed and talented individuals. This is exactly the people I would like to serve as president. I spent 32 years as director of a mental health clinic for older adults in Queens, New York. This community-based licensed clinic, known as CAPE, is considered to be a model program for geriatric mental health services. We developed services beyond the scope of a typical clinic. We instituted social work, psychiatric, and nursing home-based services. We developed a case management program to help older adults navigate multiple systems. We put satellites in senior centers. We developed a medication oversight and education program. CAPE is a highly respected agency known in the community as an organization with a heart. I am very proud of this accomplishment. I sat on the board of the Coalition of Behavioral Health Agencies in New York City. I was chair of the Geriatrics Committee of the Queens Mental Health Council. I'm secretary of the board of the Queensborough Council for Social Welfare, and 2 years ago, Martha Sullivan, then president of New York City's NASW, asked me to chair their gerontological committee. I participate in these organizations that promote policy and practice to improve the lives of the people we serve. This is my lifelong passion. I served as secretary of AFTA and now as vice president. Having been on the executive committee during the transition from a volunteer-led to one that is staff-run, I understand the process and structural difficulties now facing AFTA. Kevin George, AFTA's executive director, asked me to chair the development committee. I said yes. I continue to say yes when asked to work for and contribute to AFTA. I am an active member of the Family Policy Human Rights Committee and participated in the writing of the Immigration and Black Lives Matter position papers. I work closely with Kieran Arora. There has been much discussion, disagreements, anger, resentments expressed on the listserv over this past year. This is not new to AFTA. There have been upheavals, resignations, microaggressions over and over again in the course of AFTA's history. This is a small price to pay for being engaged in an organization of passionate people. There's also been conversations that expand those discussions, voice support, concern, and offer alternatives. And we continue to stand strong in our commitment to provide socially just clinical practice and research. Conflict can bring change and growth. I am not afraid of difficult conversations. As we all know, AFTA has many problems, including budget, membership, and cohesion. As president, I will solicit the advice and the experience of previous leaders. I will pay particular attention to opinions and advice of our future leaders. I hope to share the excitement I feel about our future to generate new ideas, projects, and activities. I do not pretend this will be easy. There is nothing wrong with AFTA that can't be fixed with what is right with AFTA. On a personal note, I'm married to Herb, a social worker and a photographer. I have 2 children and 2 grandchildren. I've been active in the fight for human rights most of my life. I remember my first demonstration in Washington, D.C. in 1954 when I marched for integrated schools. My entire family has been politically and socially active. My children continue the family tradition of working and rooting for the underdog. I am a tortured New York Mets fan. I love folk music, and I truly miss Pete Seeger. My name is Jane Bardavid, and I approve this message. Thank you.